I would love to answer your question. I do need to remind you and everybody else watching this that I'm not a medical professional. This is based off of the testing that I had done in my story. Okay. My testing was also done in 2016. So I'm not sure these practices are the same today, but I'm thinking they might be similar. So there's a lot of information, but what I'm just going to summarize for you is we started with like a 1 hour therapy session almost and went over everything from developmental history, my medical history, education and work history, social history, emotional, behavioral, and then she did an observation. The next part of it was testing, and it was verbal and auditory. So she would ask me a question and I'd have to answer it, or it was listening for verbal or visual cues, either wearing headphones with sounds or something flashing that I'd have to respond to. And it was diagnostically recorded as to what those results meant. There were 7 types of tests on this, and they all assessed completely different things. I'm going to list all of them, if I can, in the comments of this video, and you can Google them, or if you have a therapist that you want to talk to about those, feel free. But there's just so much information about them and what they say that it's very hard to talk about each one. The last thing I want to say is, I know you're nervous because I was nervous too, but you have to realize that you are taking a step in a very big direction toward bettering your mental health. And just like any testing, I told my son this, it was exam week and he was frustrated. Tests don't define you. And if you're anything like me, I don't test well. What's up here doesn't always compute. And it's hard. But you need to give yourself a break. Take a breath. Relax. Prepare as much of this information as you can before you go, regarding medical history, things might be like very vivid and apparent, that you want to touch on, just so you're ready. But give yourself a break, okay? We're all trying to do the best that we can, and you're already doing what you need to do. But I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for asking me to share my thoughts. Again, I'm going to try and list those tests. Like I said, I don't know if they're still used, but at least you'll kind of be able to get a preview of what's to come. I'm babbling, sorry. Okay. All right. Good luck to you.